What's up guys, and welcome to the start of my Pokemon Black Eliminationlocke. Yes, we saw, or you saw, the first sort of the start of the Eliminationlocke a couple of days ago, 2 days ago hopefully, which is where my team was chosen by a random Pokemon generator, guys. I did not choose it myself, as I would not choose this team myself. We didn't get the best team ever, guys. But you guys hopefully know the Eliminationlocke rules. Basically, there's two basic rules, pretty much. There's the basic, if a Pokemon faints, it's dead, you can't use it again. And the second rule is you start off the game with 6 or 12 Pokemon, it's up to you how many, and then if they faint, that's the only ones you can get, guys. You can't catch any more Pokemon, you can't switch them out for eggs. It's not an egg lock, it's not a wed lock, it's nothing. You start off with 6 or 12 Pokemon right at the start of the game, and that's it. That's all you get. And if they all die, then the lock is over, guys. So we got 6 Pokemon, 6 lives basically. The only time we're allowed to gen Pokemon in or change around is for HM slaves, so I might need to do it for Surf, for example, but we'll see. We'll deal with that problem when it comes up. Anyway, so I randomly, obviously as you can see here, I'm in the game already. I've already chosen my starter and whatnot, because then I had to go into Pokegen and make my team, basically. I put the team that was randomly generated, as you guys know what it is. And the nicknames are, you guys suggested all the nicknames. I then made straw polls for each Pokemon because there were so many good nicknames, guys. There were literally so many. So let me just grab my notepad, I'll find all of them. But there were so many, I made straw polls in the end, and the winners were the ones that, you know, I'm now using here. So let's have a look. Sableye. The name for Sableye eventually, well, you can see them all now, but quickly see what hasn't. Sableye's name eventually was Stitch, because it does look quite like Stitch. Some close ones were Ruby, there was Gemini, there was Hades, I think, as well as possibly Satan. I think those are the 5 I chose, including Stitch. As you can see, there's an impish nature there. Apparently it's met at level 2, I don't know why, it's just basic stuff. They're all level 5 because technically they're my starters, so that's what I've done there. Apparently it's already got 23 points to the next level. I have no idea why that is the case, but okay, okay, it's not too much of a difference. I've given it Prankster as the ability because the other two abilities for it aren't that good at all, and I've given it Egg moves. It's got Scratch, which is one of the basic moves, and the only other decent Egg moves we had really were Recover, Metal Burst, and Sucker Punch. Recover to recover health points. Metal Burst is basically like counter, so that's pretty good, and Sucker Punch is going to help us out a bit too. As you can see, as I said, Impish Nature, which is going to boost defense and lower special attack, which is going to be semi-helpful, I think. It's the best nature for it. Next up was Duskull, and the name eventually chosen was Sleepy. I have no idea what it's got. It's back to us at the moment. Sleepy, yes, after Sleepy Jirachi. Sleepy Jirachi asked for one of the Pokemon to be named after him, preferably Duskull, so I added it to the list of 5, and he then tweeted out and got loads of votes. So some close-up ones for Duskull: Grim, Reaper, Primal, and I think Casper, as well as Sleepy. So there's the 5 there. It's another Impish Nature one because I think that's the best nature for a Duskull. It's got Faint Attack, Dark Pulse, Ominous Wind, and Pain Split, all 4 egg moves. Obviously Dark Pulse and Ominous Wind aren't going to be too helpful because of its low special attack at the start, but they're at least something we have, guys, at least a stab. It's got Levitate as an ability because that's the only ability you can have, and I've given it a Reaper Cloth as an item because obviously we won't be able to evolve it otherwise, so I'll put that in the bag in a minute. Next up on the list we have Caterpie, and the name chosen eventually was Low Fat. Yes, some of the close-up ones were, we had Hardy, Hurdy, Low Fat, Butter, and Margarine. Low Fat eventually was the one that won, so that's pretty darn cool there. Timid nature this one because of the speed, and it's got no egg moves because Caterpie gets no egg moves, so it's just got Tackle and String Shot, so that's going to be fun. And it's got Runaway as the ability because that makes Butterfree's ability Tinted Lens, I think, which boosts up the power of not very effective moves, which could come in helpful, as opposed to Compound Eyes, whereas Butterfree doesn't actually get that many moves that get boosted by Compound Eyes, so I thought there's no point really. Doesn't get Hurricane or anything like that. It's a timid nature, as I said, so it's going to boost up its speed, which is pretty good. Next up we have Growlithe, and the name for that eventually was Rufus. Yes, we had Rufus, Dogmeat, Foxy Gruel, Dogify, and Doga, I think were the 5 I chose there, and Rufus eventually won. Adamant Nature, I chose Adamant over Jolly because I want the power pretty much. I've given it Intimidate as the ability. I could have gone for Flash Fire, but I went for Intimidate just because it could come in helpful at some point. The 4 moves it has are all egg moves: Crunch, Flare Blitz, Iron Tail, and Close Combat. So Rufus definitely starts off with a decent moveset here, guys. Crunch and Flare Blitz and Iron Tail and Close Combat. Obviously you have to be careful using Close Combat, but at least Flare Blitz is going to help us out a fair bit, and Iron Tail and Crunch are going to as well, against some rock types, for example. Then next up we have Burmy, which is named really Oh, really? That's the name eventually one. We had Really, we had Mothman, I think we had Mothra, as well as Niche and Rickroll, and Really one in the end. Another timid nature because that's what Mothim really needs. As a male, obviously, because only males evolve into Mothim. Shed Skin's the only ability available to it, and the only move it can have is Protect. It gets no egg moves. So we have to get this thing to level 10 and then learn Tackle, and it can actually do something in battle, and then we have to get level to level 20 before it evolves. So that's going to be fun, guys, isn't it? That's going to be fun indeed. To level up Really. I might even just like neglect Really for a bit and then do some grinding off screen, for example, and level up like that, so I'm not sure. The last Pokemon we had was Bellsprout, which I named Deep Throat because that's the one I wanted in the end. We had Blowjob, we had Deep Throat, we had James, we had Venus, and we had Mandrake, I think. It's a modest nature rather than timid here because I was going for the power rather than the speed. I've given it Gluttony as an ability. I thought that would be more helpful than Chlorophyll because we're not really running a Sun team at all. So Gluttony could come in helpful, I don't know. And it's got 4 egg moves, being Giga Drain, Clear Smog, Magical Leaf, and Synthesis. Synthesis being health restoring, Giga Drain, Magical Leaf being grass stabs, and Clear Smog being a nice clean poison stab, which can be helpful as well for getting rid of some stat changes towards the start of the game, who knows. But that's our team, guys. We have Stitch, Sleepy, Low Fat, Rufus, Really, and Deep Throat. It's going to be a powerful team. Let's take Sleepy's Reaper Cloth and put it in the bag. We can use that later on to evolve Dusclops into Dusknoir. I have used the randomizer, the thing that people usually use to randomize the ROMs. I've used that just to remove trade evolutions. That shouldn't have had any effect on the actual ROM apart from just removing trade evolutions. So let's get on with our adventure and leave this godforsaken house. As I said, I've already done some stuff. I just went downstairs, talked to Bianca and the parents. There's Bianca, so we have to follow Bianca down here. As I said, I'm going to be speeding up this Let's Play, not all the time, just the boring stuff like this, because it's just, yeah, we don't need to know on this. I'm not going to be reading any text like I do with Diamond at all, because we've all played Black before. So as I said, it's not really, it's a secondary Let's Play. We've only got 15 minutes per episode or so, so I'm going to get through enough, really. Let's go in and meet the Professor. Let's go and do it. And we'll speed through it because all it is getting the Pokedex, and we've all done that before, pretty much. She tells us some more stuff. Yes. Oh, no, wait. No, fuck this. Okay, we're nickname Sableye again. I forgot this might have an effect on it, actually. Because obviously you're forced to nickname your Pokemon. Well, you're not forced, but yeah, you're offered. And I accidentally said yes, but okay. Yes, we shall. Stitch is a good nickname, I think. Pokedex, yes. Give me a Pokedex, please. Please, 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 give me a Pokedex. Yes, let's do it. Just give me one. Thank you. Okay, we shall meet you on Route 1. Let's just make sure it's had no effect on my actual nickname for Stitch. No, it's cool. Cool. No nickname change. If there was, I might just have to change it in Pokédex afterwards. But yeah. Now, it's more boring dialogue with our mother, who's going to give us a town map. That's pretty much all that happens here. She gives one to Charon and Bianca too. But apart from that, that's all we really need to know. So, yeah, she says, have fun, and yeah, pretty much. Yes, go and head to Route 1, please. I shall follow you there. We have no running shoes yet, which is brilliant. Okay, let's keep going. Yes, Bianca, I know the way. It's pretty obvious. Now, I'm going to speed through this bit as well, because it's just catching a Pokemon and stuff like that. And who needs to know how to catch a Pokemon, guys, when we've done it a billion times before? Yes, you pound it, then you throw a Pokeball, and that's pretty much it, guys. So obviously this isn't a normal Nuzlocke, so it's not like we have to catch a Pokemon in every route we go to, so that's one less thing to worry about, I suppose. We can just sort of, you know... Obviously, since our whole team is level 5 at the moment, I'm not sure who to train up right at the start, because we only have a few battles, but I'll try and train everyone up equally, or maybe just favour one or two. Just think about who is going to be best for the first gym, really. Who's going to be best for the first gym, I wonder, because first gym, I chose Tepig as my starter, because Tepig's the starter I chose usually, so it means the first gym we'll be facing is the water type, so Deep Throat is going to be good to level up here, maybe, no, not really, as I said, Low Fat, maybe, not Rufus though, not Rufus. I'm going to stick with Stitch though to start off with, just because Stitch is our first Pokemon, so, or the first Pokemon on the list. Can it actually do anything? Of course it can, it's got Scratch. Scratch, do it. Do it, Stitch. You're not very fast, but oh well. Scratch again. You're faster now, apparently. Did it miss? Oh, attack doesn't affect me, of course. Stitch is going to be good at this point in the game, guys, because stuff like that is not going to affect it, so we have an easy start to the game. Do we even gain any experience there? That might be a problem. Might be an experience. I have to patch this ROM. Oh dear. Let's have a check, shall we? Bump, bump, bump. Scratch it. Let's just keep scratching. It can't do any damage to us. And do we get any experience from it? No, okay. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys, once I've patched this ROM for the experience. And I'm back, and the code's now working, which is pretty good. I always forget you have to patch Gen 5. Well, not patch, you have to put an experience code in, Desmume. I always forget you have to do that. for Generation 5 games, or at least Black and White. My bad, guys, my bad. So let's continue up here. Another Pokemon? No, we shall not get another Pokemon. Okay. How about it, Matt? Do you want to compare? Yep, let's do it. I've got 6, so screw you. Yes, a whole 6. Extra series we? Oh, great. A whole extra series. Come on. The dialogue in this game gets pretty boring, to be honest. Okay, so let's head inside the Pokemon Center, and we'll just do stuff with Professor Juniper. I can't remember her name. I almost said Professor Bianca then. I was like, okay. Oh yeah, need to be talking to the counter. Whoops! It's trouble with speeding up, guys, but we should be fine now. Okay, let's just learn how to use PC, apparently. Won't need to be using that a huge amount, apart from putting HM staves in and dead Pokemon, of course. This is the Pokemon Mart, and there we are. What should you buy, Bianca? You should buy stuff. Don't need any Pokeballs because we didn't catch any Pokemon. So let's get 5 potions, I think. I'm actually going to sell my Pokeballs because I don't need those. If I need more in the future, I can, I can buy some more then. No, thank you. Okay, and let's leave the Pokemon Center. Now we have the battle with N coming up now. So I guess we're ready for the battle, guys, because we have 6 Pokemon. It shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. We put Deep Throat out front just because that's the one we need to level up, really. Let's go and see how we get on, I guess. Dun dun. And we'll speed through all this again because it just gets us being a bit of a twat here. Just going and talking about random stuff we don't really care about. So let's speed through all this. Bum 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 bum. Thank you very much, Getsis, for being a very joyous help. And his N. His N is just being very ominous. Your Pokemon, just now was saying. Slow down, you talk too fast. What's this about Pokemon talking? It's nothing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, well then, you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name is Charon, this is Matt. We were asked to complete the Pokedex, which is level on our journey. My main goal is to become a champion, though. The Pokedex, eh? So, you're going to find many Pokemon and Pokeballs for that, then. I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering. Are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Matt, is it? Let me hear a Pokemon voice again. Oh, dear lord, let's go battle N. Da 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 da. Let's do it, N. Let's do it. You've got your Purloin. So it's not going to be too hard to battle. Level 7, isn't it? Yes, level 7. We're level 5. Brilliant. We have Giga Drain, though, so I'm not too worried. So, yeah, Giga Drain it is. Giga Drain it is. Growl is going to lower my physical attack, but we're a special attacker, so get wrecked, Purloin. Get so wrecked, we don't care. Just don't care. Okay, Giga Drain come through. Haven't lost any health points yet, so it's not like we really need it, but yeah. More. Let me hear the voice of your Pokemon. Okay, I'll use Giga Drain again and just destroy this Purloin. It's not going to be able to take us out of one scratch. No, indeedy. And Giga Drain is going to take him out and heal us up, actually. So that's quite nice. I believe, yep, healed us up. Cool. That's Deep Throat's power coming through. Level 6? Indeed, level 6 for Deep Throat. It's our first level up, guys. Hallelujah. Level 7 for Deep Throats. Fine with me. It's fine with me, guys. Wants to learn Growth. I'm not really, no. No, I don't think I think we're fine. Keep old moves. Give up on Growth. Thank you very much. Yes. Did not learn Growth. Pokemon Trainer N defeated. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. Indeed, N, because you're weird. As long as Pokemon can find their Pokeballs, Pokemon never become perfect things. Perfect beings, rather, not perfect things. That guy was weird, wasn't he, Charon? Yes, you're going on ahead and you're about the first gym leader. Okay, you go and do that, Charon. You go and do that indeed. I want my freaking running shoes already. Oh, I get them over here, don't I? I get my running shoes. Yes, let's speed this bit up because I want them so badly. Mother, give me the running shoes. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to you because you're just right there anyway. So why did she even need to ring you on the X transceiver, guys? The cross transceiver, the X transceiver is the same thing. Don't tell me how to use it. Thank you. Hallelujah! We have the running shoes. Hallelujah! Yes, that's a hallelujah. Yes. Okay. Just gonna run back into here. Oops, ran into a lady. I believe there's items up here. No, there's items down there. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Let me see. There's items somewhere in this town. I'll probably look after I've finished recording, guys, or maybe I won't, just because I can't bothered. I mean, it's only an item or two, so. But it's July 28th, indeed. Indeed it is. It's actually July 29th when this video goes up, but you guys get the idea. Really, as I said, there's no point of us training him up at the moment. So I'm going to put Sleepy up front. As I said, the first gym is they're going to have a Pan's Paw, so it's not like we really need to level up anyone but Deep Throat, to be honest. But we'll level up everyone. I'll do some grinding off screen, guys, most likely. Sleepy, go for the faint attack. this thing can't hit us because it doesn't have any access to any of the moves in the tackle, so that's all good. Just slowly feint attack away at it. See, grinding's gonna be fairly easy for Sleepy and Stitch, to be honest. Okay, another wild Pokemon, I'm fine with that. Let's try and use a more powerful move like Dark Pulse. It's probably less damage, to be honest, so yeah, probably less damage. Yep, less damage because we're not a special attacker, we're a physical attacker. Oh, okay then, fine. We'll use Dark Pulse again then. Thank you very much, Lillipup. Thank you. Level 6 for Sleepy. Wants to learn Disable. No, I think we're fine. Keep old moves. I mean, Dark Pulse took him helpful anyway, even though it does less damage. Okay, so let's switch. I'm going to switch Low Fat up, actually. See if Low Fat can actually do a battle. We'll see, though, against the first trainer, guys. Oh, God, this is level 7. Tackle. Don't die the first episode, Low Fat. Don't die the first episode. I know you're only a thing, but okay, let's get a Stitch, because Stitch is a completely... Oh, no, it has Bite. Okay, that's not too bad, I suppose. Sucker Punch it, it's going to fail. Oh, okay, then. Going to recover up. How much damage is it going to do now? 7. Okay. Scratch away. Bite again. Oh my god, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, I need to just train everyone up off screen because everyone should be level 7 by now, but obviously they're not. So, Giga Drain away, please, Deep Throat. I can tell Deep Throat is going to be a very powerful member of the team, to be honest. So, level 8 actually for it, level 6 for Stitch, and that's it. But this is where I'm going to end it for today, guys. I think, as I said, I need to do grinding off screen to get everyone up to level 7 or so. So I'm going to leave it here for today. Thank you guys for tuning in for the first episode of the Pokemon Black Eliminationlocke. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. As you guys will remember, this is going alongside my Diamond, so Diamond will be up later on as usual as well. So it's a secondary Let's Play, as you might assume. So be sure to tune in for Diamond later on too. Hope you guys enjoyed the series so far. I'll be seeing you next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.